Hey everyone, welcome back for another daily problem. Today we are looking at maximum twin sum of a linked list. As always, if you get stuck on anything while watching, just drop a comment down below and I will absolutely help you out. Here is the problem page, but it is a little bit wordy, so let's break it down visually step by step. We are given a linked list of even length, and we need to understand what they mean by a twin node. The very first node's twin is simply the very last node in the list. As we move inwards towards the center, the second node is twins with the second to last node, and so on. Our goal is to pair these twins up, add their values together, and find the absolute highest sum we can create. In this simple example, both pairs add up to exactly 6, so the maximum twin sum we return is just 6. Let's start with the most straightforward way to solve this, which you could use in an interview if you blank on the optimal trick. The main issue here is that singly linked lists only go in one direction, making it really annoying to grab that backward twin node. So a simple fix is to just copy all the values from the linked list directly into a normal array, where we can instantly access both ends. Here is the full Python code for this array approach. Let's trace how the pointers work at the bottom. Once we have our populated array, we set a pointer at the start and the end, calculate their sum, and save it as our maximum. Then we squeeze both pointers inwards by one step, check the new sum, and keep the highest score. As soon as the pointers pass each other, we know we have checked all pairs, and we return our final answer. This takes order n time, but it also takes order n space, because we were forced to create that whole extra array to store our numbers. Can we do this without using all that extra space to store the values? Yes, we can, but we are going to have to get our hands dirty and actually modify the structure of the linked list itself. First, we use the classic fast and slow pointer trick to find the exact middle point of our list. Once we find the middle, we completely reverse the direction of the arrows for the entire second half of the list. Now we essentially have two separate paths starting at the outer edges, and we can just walk them inwards together. Here is the optimal code. Let's zoom in and break down the three main steps we just discussed. This first block loops until the fast pointer hits the end, which guarantees the slow pointer will be sitting right at the start of the second half. This middle section is standard linked list reversal, using previous, current, and next variables to flip the links around one by one. Finally, we walk our two pointers step by step, adding the values together, and continuously updating our maximum total. Since we only modified the list in place, our time is still order n, but our space complexity drops down to order 1 constant space, which is fantastic. The problem guarantees the list has an even length of at least 2 nodes, so we don't even have to write extra code to handle empty lists or single nodes here. The big takeaway here is that if a linked list problem requires looking backwards, finding the middle and reversing the second half is a pattern you absolutely need to memorize. Alright, as promised, let's quickly look at the optimal solutions for some other languages. Here is that exact same in-place reversal logic written out for Java. Next up, here is the full code for C++ developers. And finally, here is the solution using JavaScript. By the way, I recently changed up the format to be faster paced and more visual, so please let me know down in the comments if you prefer this style over the older ones. And if you are new here, this is an AI narrated channel I built to help myself and others study fast, without dealing with 10-minute intros or annoying ad reads. I also have a second channel linked in the description, where my crazy goal is to eventually upload a solution for literally every single problem on Leetcode. If this video helped you out today, a like and subscribe goes a long way. Keep up the coding grind, and I will catch you in the next one.